Oh, if you're gonna just play it with friends, if they're into fighting games, Third Strike. If they're not, Charlie Murder.
Yeah.
John was a lot of fun with friends.
Because yeah, if your friends aren't into fighting games, don't get Third Strike because it is probably one of the most technical Street Fighters. But if you're just gonna goof around, Charlie Murder's a good game to get.
Definitely.
I got to chat with the devs, and I have like a Charlie Murder shirt and stuff now, so I'm very pro Charlie Murder. You heard it here first, John Pro Murder of Charlie.
Yeah. Those devs were cool.
Are any of you buying Arkham Origins? I probably will, but I'm afraid of how the reviews are going to be.
Yeah.
I've beaten the other two Batman games. I love them. Love them to death, but without Rocksteady working on this one, I'm worried.
Agreed.
I probably won't. I have like 4 PS3 games.
And one of them's Marvel, which you spent most of your time on anyways.
Yeah, it's like Marvel, NBA Jam, Dragon's Dogma, and KOF.
John, if you could become a character in any game, what character would you be?
The King of all Cosmos.
Not bad?
That dude looks like he has a blast all the time. Even though he just gets drunk and destroys the universe, he's like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. I'll fix it.
No, I'll my son fix it. Just go away.
Son and his cousins.
Yeah. John, if you believed in yourself enough, could you punch a boulder?
I can punch a boulder. Whether or not it would actually move is a different story. Whether it would break my hand is entirely the case. John, would you want a butler like Jarvis from Iron Man? Yeah, no, that'd be cool, but I wouldn't be able to afford a butler.
Pay him in bison dollars.
I don't think he would accept bison dollars. We need to print out some bison dollars, though.
I really want to get a briefcase full of them and just carry them around.
I have a briefcase. It's my PS3 kit or my travel kit. So maybe we can just convert that into a bison dollars case.
All right.
I've got the handcuffs to attach to the suitcase, so we're good to go.
Connected, that was an awesome comment. Thank you for that one.
Which one?
Got it. I'll just find a guy named Charlie and make him into Blanca.
John, what are your main characters from Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, and 3? Oh, God. I want to say Mega Man and Ryu or Mega Man and Strider for 1.
Yeah.
I want to say Ryu, Mega Man, and... Was it Iron Man I used to play as? It was like Hayato when I was unlocking characters, but then I switched him with someone else, and I want to say it was Iron Man.
You know, I think, now that I think about it, I think it's the only game I haven't fought you at the Cove.
Well, Marvel 2?
Yeah.
Because I don't really like Marvel 2, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because, like, at the time, that was when when everyone was playing Marvel, that's when I was playing Guilty Gear, and when we were playing fucking KOF Next Wave or whatever the hell it was.
Oh, yeah, Neo Wave, God.
Neo Wave, yeah, so, like... Those are my fight. Or that, yeah, because when everyone was playing Marvel, I was also playing CVS 2, so I like CVS 2 more.
Yeah, that's true.
Not gonna lie, I that's why I didn't get into Marvel for super long, because I hate like super speedy games. I like games where you have a bit more control, but that's just me. Anyway, my team for Marvel 3 last time I played was Dante, Deadpool, and Akuma.
John, we're gonna get a tub of maple syrup.
Just literally Google buy maple syrup and you'll probably find
Ontario.
a million sites. It's more coming from Quebec.
Oh, fair enough.
Quebec's where our maple syrup surplus is, and I'm not lying. That is a thing we have.
Are any of you excited about Kingdom Hearts 1.5?
Nope.
Somewhat.
Never played a Kingdom Hearts game.
Somewhat. I might get it because I never beat Train of Memories, so I might just get it because I sold my copy of Kingdom Hearts 1, but that's... I won't get it when it comes out. I'll get it when it's like half price at least.
I just want to fill your dark soul full of light.
Just make sure you put on more clothing than that Speedo first. John, it's right, since I live there. John, Carrie remake, yay or nay? I have not seen it. Is it out yet? Is that the one that came out like last year? Or is there another Carrie remake? Can we raid Pico when we're done? Yeah, for sure. We're gonna raid Pico.
Yeah, go raid Pico. That's fine.
But yeah, well, let's do another 10 minutes of questions, and then
That's what you always say, and then we do another hour.
No, usually I say like an actual number of questions. This time I'm gonna give a time limit. So let's see how it goes.
Your thoughts on Dark Souls and its upcoming sequel?
Have not played any of the games in the series, so I have no thoughts on it. Sorry.
Played the first one, liked it for what I saw. I did not play a lot of it because it wasn't my copy, so can't really say too much about it or the sequel.
Oh, opinions on Mighty Number 9.
I'm looking forward to it. It's just we have to wait. We have 2 years before it comes out, though. So
Yeah.
Super stoked.
Just 2 questions until 50 seconds after Patrick stops screaming, then rate him.
that's probably how it's going to happen, actually.
Yeah.
Am I still watching Burba? Yes, I am. I am enjoying that show. Although I've missed bits and pieces of Sunday's episode, but I am stoked for tomorrow's episode. Wow, Pico must be doing terrible. He's in the second palace. Ooh,
I think he quit for a while because he went to Star Fox and then he came back.
He's probably practicing or something.
Yeah, because there was a thing earlier about how he was trying to play Star Fox and it was just in his SNES.
John, which meme is worse for you? Move faster, Pokey, or don't eat the mushroom? Move faster, Pokey, easily, because a lot of my real-life friends used to say it to bug me. So.
There was a picture painted ago where it was you saying "move faster, Pokey" to a pony while riding a pony.
Yeah, no, I've seen that one. That was kind of funny.
It's like it's at the point where I like to bug you the most, and I don't even say that anymore.
Yeah, everyone kind of got over it because it was just like, oh, it's a long, drawn-out joke. Those are the funniest. Patrick's doing races right now. Oh, okay. John, what game are you looking most forward to this year? I don't even remember what's coming out this year anymore.
Bayonetta 2.
Nope, that's next year.
Right, this year. Alright, to the end of this year? Wow,
Yeah,
shit, you're right. I don't know what's coming out this year.
3D World will probably be good.
Isn't the Bioshock expansion coming out or whatever?
Kind of, that's not really a game.
I also didn't beat Infinite, so I mean, I'm not really.
Fair enough.
I'm looking forward to the Wonderful 101. Shit, there was something specific this year I was super looking forward to, and now my mind is drawing a complete blank on it right now.
Yeah, me too. Wow.
I have something pre-ordered somewhere, and then I'm like, oh, right, I'm psyched for this, and I can't
Yeah.
remember what it is.
Watch Dogs.
And I don't even think it's a Nintendo game, to be honest. I think it's like an Xbox game. I don't know. Sorry, dude. I do not remember. Not GT6. Not Titanfall. Yo, sexy girls play games, dance. When's Marvel, yo? It's not the new Killer Instinct. I for the life of me cannot remember what it is. Maybe it's something on 3DS, who knows? Wonderful one. Oh, fuck! It crashed! Hey, John, did you try the ABGN Adventure at PAX, and what did you think of it? I actually played it at SGC. I like it. It feels good. It's a good game. What is your view on Killer is Dead? My view is that it's sitting sealed on my desk right now, waiting to be played. Here is my to-play pile, or like it's also partially pile of games that kind of got thrown on here when I was reorganizing the desk. So a couple of these games I've already played, but I haven't taken off. DMC, Devil May Cry, Bioshock Infinite, Gears of War Judgment, The Last of Us, Dragon's Crown, Killer is Dead, Project DVAF, Blue Dragon, Dead Rising 2, Deadpool, Rayman Legends, Disney Infinity, and The Wonderful 101. Those are all sitting on my desk right now in my to-play pile. So
Really? You haven't done DMC yet?
Well, no, I'm in like chapter 9 of DMC,
okay.
so I haven't finished it.
Gotcha.
I loaned it out to Sean with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and just never really got around to finishing it with him.
I have not played Minecraft. What about you?
I have. It's alright, but it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Do you plan on doing another LP from Treasure? Probably at some point. Yeah, no, Dead Rising 2 was literally put on the pile because we did the live stream. So that's why it just got put there. Sorry.
Do you like DMC?
The new DMC? I was enjoying it. I think the redesign was completely pointless. Like, you're only 4 games into a series. You don't need to reboot it yet. But whatever. I don't work for Capcom, so...
Yeah, it seems like a good game, but at the same time, I'm like, it's just not Devil May Cry. Like, they could have slapped some other title on it, and I would have been like, this is great. It'd be like if they took a Zelda game and just, like, threw a Mario skin on it and called it a new Mario game.
John, do you plan on doing Deadpool as an LP? No. I don't know how I feel about Deadpool, to be honest. I like the humor in it at times. The gameplay goes back and forth from being pretty good to pretty bleh. I'm fairly close to the end of the game. I think I'm on the second last chapter.
What chapter are you on?
It's the one where shit. I'm trying to think.
I don't know which ones. I've not played it. I just know how many there are.
Oh, I think there's like 9 chapters, and I'm on like 8.
Yeah, sounds right.
Something like that. I don't know. It goes back and forth from being awesome and blah, but I'm also playing it on hard, so that might be a reason it kind of feels blah at times. So I'm sure playing
that's what I hear in general is that the comment's kind of blah.
Yeah. Your opinion on the Oculus Rift? Meh. It works. It looks cool. I'm sure, like, once the full-blown set comes out, like, I didn't try the HD one. I tried the SD one. Once it's completely compatible with games, I'm sure it'll be super awesome. But for now, it needs work.
Agreed.
I hope the Deadpool movie doesn't suck.
John, have you ever played the fighting game Skullgirls? I have not. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a big fighting guy, but I haven't played that one yet either.
Will you play? Sorry.
No, I'm gonna get Skullgirls because Red plays a lot, and he's been bugging me to play with him.
I've heard it's good, yeah, but I've just never.
I've
never actually sat down and tried it. Will you play Project DVAF on stream? Maybe next stream. Who knows? John, can you upload a video of you trying to breakdance after a month of trying to learn? No.
I can make it happen.
I know you can, which is why I'm going to say no. John, ever played or play any MMOs? If yes, which one? I used to play Ragnarok Online years and years ago on a private server. That was it.
And I did play WoW for a little bit, and I played like a recent one called Time made me play this game for a little bit, which I can't remember. Mabinogi, played that one a little bit too.
Oh yeah, I Chugga played Mabinogi for a bit too. I remember that.
And I just never got into MMOs. Just not my thing.
I completely refuse to try any of them. Because if I like it, I will play it forever, and I will have no time to do my work.
What are your thoughts on Ninja Gaiden 3 / Rager's Edge, John? It's better than Ninja Gaiden 3 was.
Ninja Gaiden, oh yeah.
That's it. It's better, but still not that good. It's the weakest of the 3. But if you're going to play Ninja Gaiden 3 at all, play Razor's Edge. John, what is your favorite movie? RoboCop and Die Hard usually battle out, so...
John, you want to give me a Cloudblade Kingdom code?
No.
Well, I don't need it.
John, I'm looking to get Ni no Kuni. Any thoughts on the game? I've not played it. I have it, but I've heard it's really good for a JRPG.
It's supposed to be really good and really cute.
I've also heard it's Pokemon-ish, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Who knows?
John, if we can get Waluigi dollars to be a world-accepted currency, would you dress as Speedo Dante and twerk for us? Only if I'm paid in said Waluigi dollars, and paid a lot.
Johnny Company, what do you think of Ben Affleck being Batman in Man of Steel sequel?
I think he'll do a decent job. People are just overreacting right now.
I actually really like Ben Affleck. I don't know how he's going to do as Batman, but I think he'll step up into the role just fine.
My knee-jerk reaction wasn't good, but I'm gonna hold my opinion because I can see him doing a good job if they give him a certain role.
I don't mean to sound creepy or stalkerish, but John, where in Canada are you exactly? Calgary, Alberta.
Me too.
Oh my God, that's so amazing.
Hippo Octavian, yes, August was amazing. But on the other hand, he also made Daredevil, which I did not like that much.
Affleck made Daredevil, or was
he was
Daredevil?
He was in Daredevil.
That was also like 12 years ago.
Was it 12? Wow.
I was still in high school.
Okay,
And
wow. So that's
written.
yeah.
Yeah, Daredevil was a shit movie.
Yeah.
But so was Elektra, so it's not exactly Affleck's fault.
Yeah, true for that. That movie's older than I thought it was. Okay, whatever.
John, have you heard the German version of Barbie Girl? I believe I have, actually, and got a good laugh out of it. Another funny song, English song in a different language, is the 60s Spider-Man theme song in French. I listened to it on a Trans-Canada flight once because they had the 60s Spider-Man on a French channel, and I remember laughing my ass off because it just sounded super funny. But then again, I was also probably sleep deprived, so maybe it was just funnier because I was sleep deprived. But I'm all for that.
John, football?
Football. Thanks to you, I have disappointed as my text tone. All right, that's a good choice for a text tone, actually. John and Co., have you tried the Mega Man Zero series? I've beaten all the Zero games but 4. I just, for some reason, did not get into 4.
Nope. I have never played them.
They're good. They are good.
3 Mega Man games ever. Just ZX, X, and I completely forgot that I have 3.
John, what is your opinion on the whole Nintendo could die soon thing? Some people think the Wii U is ridiculously behind PS4 and Xbox One and won't last the holiday season. I think they're kind of full of it, but I can understand why they have concerns. Because yes, the Wii U is not as strong as Xbox One and PS4 and will not end up getting a lot of third-party titles just like the Wii did. But I think it'll be its own niche market, and I think it'll do fine. I don't think this will be Nintendo's last home console. But I don't think this is also going to be their best-selling one. This is not their...
Yeah.
This
I think they're better than the Wii, though.
Yeah.
The Wii did
No,
not
I
do
don't...
well.
It's not going to... No, the Wii sold fantastic. It's not going to do better than the Wii. It's not going to sell better than Wii, but I think hardcore gamers will probably be a bit more acceptable of it. I don't know. Wait till next year is going to be the Wii U's year, because it'll have a lot of good games, while the Xbox One and PS4 are in drought mode, so I think that'll be the good chance for the Wii U to shine.
Definitely.
John, do you know French? Oui, mais un peu parce que... shit. That's about all I can remember for that phrase right now. I was going to say yes, but a little, because I haven't had to speak it in a while.
Mais moi, je sais français aussi.
Mais oui. Smash Bros. Decides... Yeah, Smash Bros. Once Smash Bros. Is out, Wii U's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Will you ever make an LP of Shaq Fu?
Not much to help me.
I kind of want to, though. Maybe if I can think of a...
Can I dress up as Shaq and come over?
Sure.
Do live action segments.
Do that anyways, even if I don't LP it.
Okay. Just come over as Shaq.
But didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq Fu. Proceed to open up a can of Shaq Fu.
John, do you know Shaq Fu? God, I wish. I'd throw Shakurikens everywhere. John, how's in Superman 64 next episode coming along? Looking at my billboard, my whiteboard for my video plans, I am hoping, I'm saying hoping, there's a lot going on my plate right now, so this might not happen. Current plan is 3 weeks from now, the Superman episode will be out. But keep in mind that during this time, I'm going to be looking for a new place to live and packing, so it's entirely possible I'm going to miss this deadline. I have 3 videos penciled in for coming out. One being a co-op LP of Double Dragon 2 I did with a friend. Another is a You Should Play. And the last one is Superman. So, but Superman would be scheduled to come out 3 days before my last day in this house, so I have a sneaking suspicion I might not even hit any of the videos on that schedule. The Double Dragon might be the only one that actually comes out. And if not, we'll wait till I find my new place.
Would you ever try and build a robot to take over the world?
I feel like I wouldn't do a good job at it. John, did you know that Mike Tyson actually played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out for the first time a few weeks ago? There's a video of it. Yeah, I heard he's not that good at it, which makes sense.
Not really surprising, yeah.
No, it makes perfect sense. It's kind of funny. I'm glad he at least tried it, though. Kudos to that man. And not eating our children. Thank God he's not eating our children.
Yeah.
Are you moving with roommates into a new place or going solo? I think this will finally be the time I just move into a place by myself.
All by myself.
Don't want to be all by myself. I don't know. I'm curious to see how it'll be in just an apartment building by myself. Worst case scenario, I can get a roommate, but I don't know. I want to finally try solo life. We'll see. John, why do you move so often? Can't get along with your roommates? No, actually, I've had the same roommates for about 3-4 years now. What happens is we just keep having to... We have a lot of landlord issues. I think it worked out to something like I've had to move once a year for the past 10 years.
Jeez.
So I spent 2 years in one place, but then my roommate at that place ended up frightening our landlord because he almost gave himself type 2 diabetes because all he did was drink Coke and eat pizza. So we got kicked out of that place because she was worried about the health ramifications because she was a nurse and she let all that bad treatment happen. Then the place I moved to after that was actually not legally zoned to be a separate apartment, so I had to move out of there. Then I moved in a house with 7 other people. These people included such stereotypes as a Christian theology major who used to pick fights, an ex-Wiccan, a 300-pound emo girl who used to cut herself, Butters from South Park, a pyromaniac, an MMO addict, a furry who wore a foxtail wherever he went, and that pirate from Lazy Town.
I think it's funny. I know half of the people you were talking about from that description.
Yeah, no, you met all those people. You met a good chunk of them, yeah. That it was a weird place to live. That's the best.
Is that when you had the arcade machine in the basement?
Yeah, because the furry had the Rambo 3 arcade machine.
Right, right. Yes, I've been to I was at that place once.
Yeah, no, we ended up the theology major picked a fight with the entire bottom half of the house. So we just kind of said fuck it, and all of us moved out. So after that, I moved in with some people that my mom met through the church that she was going to. That went for a bit, but eventually, like, they wanted to renovate, so I had to move out. So then I found another place with my buddy Dan, and that's where we recorded Deal or No Deal and a bunch of other things like that. So we roomed with him for a while, and then at that point, I wanted to move in with my girlfriend at the time. So we found a separate place, so that was another move. Then the house we were in there was only available for like 9 months, and then they needed us to get out because they wanted to demolish the area and rebuild. So we moved to another house, and we were at that house for 2 years. But then the landlord decided he wanted to sell the house, so we had to move to a new place, which is where we are currently. And then the landlord once again wants to sell this place, so we have to once again move. Now, in this time frame, I broke up with my girlfriend of 5 years, so she's moving off to a separate place. My roommate who followed us through the last place, he's moving off to his own place with his girlfriend, and I'm just left by myself to find a place. So that's where I am.
We did this too slowly. The Pico's rating us instead of us rating him.
Yeah, figured as much. We should just stop the stream right now and just super confuse everyone.
Peace! Just leave. Oh, I've seen that question like a bunch of times now, so, opinions on Ace Attorney Dual Destinies.
I'll get it, but I need to finish Apollo Justice first.
Yeah. I just started playing the Phoenix Wright games, and I'm on the 3rd one now, so it'll be a while before I get to that one.
Oh, I said 10 minutes, and we've gone about 15.
No, we've gone more than that. You said 10 like 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago.
No, the clock said... Oh, you're right, because it said 18 when I said that. Now it says 38. All right, 3 more questions, and then let's raid Patrick's raid.
Rap for me, John.
Yo, it's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen Eternal get down? Slamming a jam to the new beat sound. Yeah, everybody gets smooth. Vanilla's here with a new rap groove. Gonna rock and roll the place with the power of the Ninja Turtle Ace. Iceman, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's all I remember.
Ninja.
Rap. Ninja. Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go! Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go!
Go, Ninja.
What else?
Opinions on Final Fantasy 15.
It'll probably be alright.
Looks cool.
Looks super badass. Last Final Fantasy game I was super stoked about was 7. I played 10 and I was like, oh my god, Titus, stop crying.
Fuck Titus.
I saw 13 and I'm like, wow, this is like a piece of poo done in pretty colors. and 14 is online, so I couldn't care less. But 15 looks pretty awesome, so I'm pretty
15,
excited
15
for that.
looks like kind of like Kingdom Hearts, honestly.
Yeah, it's an action RPG, so I feel like it'll be an interesting take. Oh, we got it. Okay, hang on. For those, okay, so I'll take one last question, then we're gonna close for tonight, and then we're gonna raid Patrick.
What do you think about them? Oh, we already answered that. Never mind. Will you ever summon Cthulhu to destroy your foes?
Yes. Have you played Surgeon Simulator 2013 before? Either way, what are your thoughts on it? Yes, it's funny, but it's hard to play. One last question. John, what fighting game character types do you enjoy the most? Technical, agile, strong, or weird? Guilty Gear, I played a charge character, but it was super strong. Street Fighter, I tend to play as characters with good mix-up, but projectile game as well. So, I prefer guys who can close in with rush down, but can also keep their distance.
Good mobility.
Okay, guys.
That's all I care about.
That's it for the stream tonight. Thank you guys for coming out and watching all these games. We're gonna take Pat's stream with hashtag. Fuck, I don't have anything.
Hashtag fuck, I don't have anything. And
Patrick ended.
Just to counter your raid.
That fucker. That fucker. He was listening to the stream because he knew I was closing at the same time.
Yep.
Patrick, you're listening to this right now. You're such a fucker.
Damn. I don't know what to say to that.
I think, you know what? That's the perfect note to end on, honestly. There's no other way to end it. Oh, you fuckers! The chat cheated and told them. You fuckers. Playing dirty tonight, chat. What the fuck? Alright.
We've been doing it the entire day. It was all about twerking tonight, John.
Apparently, yeah. Alright, thank you guys for coming out. You guys want to just do a quick goodbye before we go?
Goodbye.
You can say more than that.
Alright, see you guys there. There's my YouTube.
There we go. See? See? Nix has got this game going, but you're just like, goodbye!
Apparently, they're apparently doing Modorm.
Alright.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Disappointed.